Hello everyone. I'm getting ready to start a project, and it starts out with me staining these boards. It's not going to be a quick project, so I'm not rushing it at all. So bear with me. All right, so how y'all doing? Well, Love Lady is back at it, working on a project, and right now, let's see. That project consists of me staining this wood. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna do my best. And I'm gonna try to take my time because I'm not in a rush. And if I get some wasps flying, then I'm going to phone is ringing, business. I'm gonna ignore that. I hate to ignore it, but I already told him I couldn't do it. And anyway, I'm gonna start off with trying to stain this wood and see how that goes. So you can watch me do that. I hope my phone don't shut off because guys, it is pretty hot and I'm working kind of dangerously because I got these other boards sitting right under me and I'm gonna move them because I know that's not a good situation. Hope you can hear me too. I have about 6 boards that I need to do like this, and of course each one doing it twice. So while I'm doing this, guess we can have, some little small talk here and there. And I'm not trying to make them like super perfect, but I do want to make sure that they look decent when I put them up. And you may be thinking, well, what kind of project are you doing? Well, right now, I'm gonna work on a covering for my porch. It is so sunny in this on my porch. Uh-oh. I'm not trying to have it just leaking everywhere. So I'd rather go ahead and stain them. It's some transparent cedar. So since it's so hot, it shouldn't take it long to dry. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on is I better move these here. Cause I can see myself hurting myself. Okay, that bottom one is not too bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna stain these first, and then I'm gonna stain the porch as well. So if the paint get on my banisters, I'm not gonna be worried about that so much. So I gotta find a place to move you guys out the way. So hope everybody's doing fine. And you're gonna kind of see the back of me at this point. So I have I don't know if you can tell, it's not taking long for it to dry. So I'm gonna bring you guys back when I get them done. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I got my first 4 boards painted. This is the first coat, and it's already drying pretty good. So I'm gonna wait probably about an hour, and then I'm gonna go ahead on and do the second coat. Now I have one right here and still one right here, but I will wait until I did these 4 twice. Once I do them, if time permits, meaning the heat, then I will go ahead and do the last 2 boards for right now. So these are the first. I have went and bought 6 more boards, and the reason being because I am doing a covered porch, and I did semi-start it, but when I realized that I didn't really have enough wood, the correct wood for what I need to do with it, I just stopped it And with all the rain and all that stuff, you know, I wasn't able to go to the store and purchase it. So those are coming down. Those 1x2s, those are coming down. I have them 4-way across. And also, I'm gonna do it a little different. I seen one of my neighbors that did their porch, and I knew it had to be another way I could do it without trying to worry about this pole here, or this 2x4. So I'm gonna run me a cross beam right here, okay? And then I do have some hurricane straps, some rafter hooks, so if whatever you want to call them, I'll show you when I get to it. And I'm gonna use them to do for the support. Now, again, I'm gonna take my time, so it's not gonna be like a day project or anything like that, because I still need to go over and stain these boards, that one, and definitely that one. If I keep anything, it'll probably, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one here and the one on that side. The reason being is because this one, depending on where I have to put the other ones, my light is in the way. So I have to, you know, rethink it. So when I put my crossbar up here, it just depends on what support I would need on those sides right there, closer to the trailer. Like I said, it's hot, but I'm not gonna allow that to stop me from at least getting certain parts of it done that I can get done. And I chose to start off at least staining my wood first. Even if I don't put these up yet, because I'm gonna stain my porch, my banisters too. So I'm again, this is just my little project. I'm gonna do that. And also, you know, I was talking about doing something with those trellises. My garden area is a mess, so we got to get in there and weed eat. I'm even thinking about just totally taking my hoop greenhouse down as well, and building a lean-to, and just say forget worrying about it fully covered, because I really don't use the greenhouse at all. As you can see, it's storage, so that'll open up that space a little bit more, and provide shade as well. I mean, it won't be something again overnight. These are little projects that I will be start doing before it get cold. So the porch is the first thing, and then I have to do a tool cabinet. That's something I want to do to organize what's in my home. So I'm gonna do that next, and then, you know, things should start a little bit cooling down, hopefully. But these are things that this is the one I have to do outside for sure. So I'm doing that. And then I'm gonna actually go ahead and build me some wood trellises. Because number one, I know they'll be sturdier. Number two, the way I'm gonna build them, kind of pergola style, but they will be individual trellises. They're gonna be square tops. They're gonna be movable as well. But if I do need to tack my shade cloths on them, then I will be able to do that. Because right now it's very hard to have anything that's gonna stay sturdy enough there over that way. And you know, never know, you know, I might end up, if I do the wood pergola, I'm not saying, this is just an idea I'm throwing out. It's a possibility. I'm so hot, y'all. I'm just sweating. I might use the lattice for the top. Well, put the shade thing on, then put the lattice on, tack it down so the shade cloth won't move. And I think I might like that idea better, because even if I do when I say put that on there, that's where it can connect each trellis. And when I want to remove them or move them around, I can actually just unscrew it, the lattice from each other, and then kind of move them around. Hopefully I can get them in a place that I don't have to move them. I'm gonna be staining the next these boards again. I'm gonna go inside, cool off a little bit, watch a little TV. I really do have, I really do have an inside project I'm supposed to be working on. I'm supposed to be peeling all these apples. I think I got like 7 bags of apples. I'm supposed to be canning some apples. And I said, today is the day. I already got my jars warming up. I just haven't peeled the apples. All right, guys. I'm back outside. I had, I'm kind of double dutying. So this is the second coat on this side. So I'm gonna flip them and do the second coat on the last side. All right, so again, I'm not trying to do this super fast. I still have 2 more boards. And I'm liking the way it's drying too. So the color is again, it's it's exterior stain, semi-transparent cedar. So, and I'm pretty much, I'm liking it. It's still hot out here. This stuff is still drying pretty fast. All right, so there you have it. So tomorrow, I'm gonna let these here finish drying overnight, and tomorrow, um, I'm going to take these down, if not tonight, and I'm gonna get the last two prepped up there for painting. I'm sweating, and it's about, I think it's after 6. So again, I'm gonna try to get these. I got these done. I got to get the last two, and then I need to remove those 1x2s, 2x1s, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna try to get to them. I may or may not get to them tomorrow to take them down. But once I take them down, I will go ahead and stain the two longer boards on the end. I'm not gonna take them down, but I will stain them. That is my goal for tomorrow. So if you don't see me doing it the next day, something came up. I mean, I done passed up about 3 or 4 jobs today. Uh-oh. Hold on. I already dropped one of my earbuds down between the patio, I mean the deck. So anyway, yeah. So my next goal is to paint the next two 2x4s, take the 1x2s down, and that's for starters. I don't know if I'm gonna take the 1x2s down first, because if I start on painting, then getting up and down that ladder is gonna work me. So we'll see which way. I'll let you know when I get back to it. And yeah, so you guys, hope you guys enjoying this here mobile home covering DIY. I'm gonna try to go down by by some of my neighbors, so you can see how some of them did theirs. Everybody did theirs a little different, and the one I'm gonna probably get closest to is probably gonna be this first one I show you. You probably see it right after this. I felt like the first one was more like what I'm going for as far as putting the structure up. Now, as far as how I'm going to line it, if I'm going to enclose it in, I haven't put a definite on that, because I actually do have a 10 by 10, 10 by 12 or something like that, canopy tent screen that you put on hooks. So, I'm just trying to save money anywhere I can. So if I get it covered, then I might do a track system to where I can just put those up, because it do have hooks to go to it. So I can open them from all 4 sides. And of course, the one that'll be facing the door, it'll always probably stay open. But at least, well, for the time being anyway. So at least, I can do it that way. I'm not necessarily I don't want to say I'm trying to put a door on my stairs, but that's why I'm thinking about using my canopy tent closure, because it's cheaper. You use what you have. So the main goal is to get it covered, you know, and keeping the bugs out. Um, like I said, that same closure, I did buy like Velcro things that if I wanted to line and put that up there, and although I hang it up with hooks, I can you know, probably, you know, use that to press against it, so when we're out here we don't have to worry about the bugs getting in. Now, getting in that way is one thing, but you still have, let me see if I can, you still have the seams in the deck, so things can still crawl up there. But we're looking at more of like the mosquito, trying to control the mosquitoes. Now, I don't want to have to go as far as covering that up, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be overkill. But now your girl will do it. I go buy me some kind of nice rug and put on there something to keep things from coming up. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoy this project. Again, I can't tell you exactly when I'm gonna finish it, but just know that that's what I'm working on right now. And my next project is to be building a tool cabinet for those thousands of hand tools we have that's lined up when you walk through my door. So trying to make space, and then from there I'm considering making a lean-to with this greenhouse that has popped a willy, you know, and it'll end up being an open space, but it'll be where, you know, I can still put storage stuff, since someone has started using my space for storage. But anyway, see you in a little bit.